Brandywine Realty Trust, in collaboration with Drexel University, broke ground on Drexel Square today.
It's the first project of the master plan Schuylkill Yards development in University City. Mayor Kenny, Brandywine Realty Trust President and CEO Jerry Sweeney, and Drexel University's President John Fry were all there. The first phase of the project cost $3.5 billion. Officials say it will produce 4.6 acres for business spaces, educational buildings, offices, and more.
Tom Wolf was at Drexel University today, and he had a major announcement announcing that the university will host Pennsylvania's Center for Advanced Textile Manufacturing. The center will provide resources to companies and entrepreneurs to strengthen the advanced textile industry.
Philadelphia-based university plans to open a new medical school branch in partnership with West Reading-based Tower Health. Drexel University's president, John Fry, says as baby boomers get older, they'll need more doctors.
We'll have hundreds of our medical students resident in the city. They'll be part of the fabric of the city of Reading.
Fry says the school and Tower Health have commonality in that both want to succeed in medicine and helping others.
What we're able to do is just really bring this STEM type of teaching to kids who don't get it otherwise, where we take kids out of West Philly and bring them onto the campus of Drexel University, and we teach them about science, technology, engineering, arts, athletics, and math, and how they all coincide.
Maybe they could use a dragon gel.
Dragon gel. You've heard of Gatorade. Did we set this up right? You guys have created the new energy gel.
It is for energy, and it's used primarily in sport. So it replaces glycogen. So glycogen is the energy that you use during sport. Glucose.
Okay. Now back to college basketball, and if we're telling you a Drexel University story, it must be pretty impressive. See, they were losing 53-19. Well, they began the second half with an 18-4 run, and then led by guard Trayman Isabel, 29 points. They came back and they won, 85-83.
Happening today, the final heats of the 80th annual Dadville Regatta will take place on the Schuylkill River. All eyes, though, are on the Drexel Dragons, the returning champs.
New research suggests drawing, doodling, or coloring can give people a pleasure that's measurable with science. Scientists from Drexel University say drawing activates the brain's reward pathways and found an increase in blood flow in the reward-related brain regions.
But we've all used our cell phones all the way down to when that low battery warning pops up on the screen.
Once you find a charger, wherever that may be, there's no telling how long it will take to reach a full battery. Well, researchers say the process can get a lot quicker thanks to a new material they're testing at Drexel University in Philadelphia.
According to those scientists, the chemical makeup of what's called Maxine, it's a two-dimensional material, could increase the effective recharge rate of those batteries, and that could cut your wait time to a mere tens of milliseconds instead of waiting minutes or even hours in some cases.
This morning, a new study shows people in Philadelphia have lost their thirst for soda or pop ever since a local tax increased the price there. This is a big problem there. Drexel University researchers found those living in Philly are 40% now less likely to drink sugary drinks. It just costs too much.
Researchers say not to drink cloudy water. A new study from Drexel University says that cloudy water is linked to increased cases of acute gastrointestinal illness. Researchers say the suspended particles that make water cloudy give germs a place to hide.
Walking the streets near 7th and Norris, the memories flood back for Jermaine McCory. Near this corner 6 years ago, he was shot and nearly killed. He was rushed to Hahnemann Hospital. Medics in this trauma center saved his life.
Every day.
And then a program led by Dr. Ted Corbin changed his life.
It's really just about making sure they heal both physically and emotionally from what they've experienced.
Recognizing that it's not just a physical wound.
Absolutely.
Inside this Drexel lab, what could be the future of keeping you safe? Our visit coming the week after a fan blade on the engine of a Southwest Airlines plane broke. Here, Drexel Associate Professor Antonios Konsos and his team are testing material to the breaking point.
So this research is necessary so we can find the way we can design the new aircrafts or the new structures.
In just seconds, a state-of-the-art bridge at Florida International University collapsed, killing 6 and injuring bystanders. Dr. Christine Fiore is the program director for the construction management program at Drexel University. But perhaps the biggest question, why was the road open for traffic while the bridge was undergoing a test?
It's like an airplane crash. You're not going to know until they really do a full forensic analysis.
Dr. Neil Nandy of Drexel Medicine is describing what an E. coli infection can do to a person. Contamination can come from many directions, from touching animals in a petting zoo to the commercial food chain that supplies restaurants and supermarkets.
The lettuce is grown close to the ground. Lettuce is grown close to the soil, and that's where urine and soil dropping and stool droppings are going to contaminate the lettuce leaves themselves.
Drexel University microbiology and immunology researchers are asking people all over the country to send them ticks.
Where we're trying to figure out in here is what kind of bacteria, what kind of viruses, what kind of parasites are inside of these ticks.
CVS's $69 billion acquisition of Aetna would allow it to dive deeper into managing customers' health. Michael Howley is a clinical professor in Drexel's LeBeau College of Business. He says there is potential for new customer convenience with data sharing.
They can go way beyond dispensing prescriptions, immunizations, blood pressure checks. They could really broaden their services and target to specific customers.
All right, you and I have been talking about how the number of jobs continues to go up in most sectors, but it's a different story in retail. Since January alone, tens of thousands of jobs in that industry have disappeared.
Retailers really need to think outside the box on how they want to appeal to consumers to get them back into the mall so they'll buy. What I think retailers really need to do is become more experiential. They need to provide some sort of entertainment for consumers when consumers want to shop in the store.
Drexel University science professor Lloyd Vlanderklausen is keeping a close eye on the volcano eruption in Hawaii.
Determining how fast it's advancing, how much volume is being produced every second and every minute, so that we can enter those into computer models and determine what houses and what structures are the most at risk.
Is called the Hyperloop, promising to get passengers from city to city in 15 or 30 minutes.
The plan may seem ambitious or even far-fetched, but already research is being done by local students right here at Drexel University.
I mean, this is a completely new form of transportation.
Peter Tadeo is a Drexel grad who worked with 150 classmates last year building prototype parts for a Hyperloop competition.
Drexel University is holding a special ceremony for its 240 matching students right now. The dean of the medical school will celebrate with a toast for the students just before they open their envelopes at the strike of noon.
2 grants will help Drexel University in its efforts to improve early childhood education. Vanguard and the William Penn Foundation have put up a combined $2.6 million. The funds will benefit Drexel's West Philadelphia Action for Early Learning Initiative.
It's almost graduation time, and Drexel University looking to help seniors land their first job. Students filled the auditorium for today's job fair. More than 100 local employers were there, like Johnson & Johnson, Philadelphia Gas Works, and some smaller businesses.
Delight, not fright, marked Drexel University's commencement at Citizens Bank Park last night. Oscar-nominated director M. Night Shyamalan delivered the keynote speech and offered advice to the graduates. The Philly-born director is best known for his science fiction thriller, The Sixth Sense.
This is Jeopardy!
In the City 1000.
Drexel University. Alex?
What is Philadelphia?